beautiful souls. And it's a blessed, blessed life that we live to be able to make music together. It's something I'm so grateful for. And they changed my life. Every set of students that comes through here has a different growing, living, breathing dynamic, but they all changed my life. It's such a, it's really joyful. And I'm going to miss those that graduate. And there are a few that are playing their last concert with the group tonight. And so, would you guys stand and let us recognize you and say thanks? I get to recognize some of them tonight for winning scholarships and awards. And so that's kind of a new thing I get to do, but I'm really thrilled that I get to do it. I get to show up at the choir concerts and the music theater stuff and the orchestra concert and give out these last weekend, well no, weekend before last, we had the piano collaborative concert, so that was wonderful. Tonight, I'd like to recognize some recipients of scholarships for next year. I think they don't know this is coming. I can tell by the way they're sitting. So, would you help me recognize this scholarship is named after a really beautiful person, Melvin Lee, who was the director of bands here for many years. He conducted the wind ensemble, well, a long time ago, but I still get to have lunch with him on Wednesdays every once in a while. He's about 89 years old and still very bright and still playing his horn. So he left a long legacy at UCO, including being the horn teacher for one of our current faculty members, Dr. Ted Honey, who established in his honor the Melvin Lee Music Educator Scholarship, which next year will go to Preston Drain. We have the Robert Glenn Rapp. Now this is a really wonderful foundation. They actually gave a substantial sum of money to help us in our Mitchell Hall remodel and rebuild for next year. And they also give an award to an incoming freshman. So they're very supportive at all levels. This is the Robert Glenn Rapp Upper Level Music Scholarship, and it will go to Kimberly Boros. And when I say this name, everyone in the room will know exactly who I'm talking about because he left a legacy here. Band director, jazz band director, trombone teacher, music educator, a real legacy at UCO. This is the Kent Kidwell Leadership and Music Award, which next year goes to Melissa English. These students aren't randomly selected. They apply, they go through a rigorous process, and then there's a screening committee of faculty that actually choose the recipients. And we have a second Robert Glenn Rapp Upper Level Music Scholarship, and I slipped this one into the Wind Symphony stack for tonight because I could have also awarded it Saturday night, but I wanted to personally shake her hand and tell her what an absolutely fantastic contribution she's made to Wind Symphony this year. This award will go to the Robert Glenn Rapp Upper Level Music Scholarship goes to Kelsey Scarborough. Thank you to the faculty. Thank you, applied teachers in the Winds and Percussion Division. Their names are listed on the program, but that hardly seems like enough thanks. I also want to say thanks to Brittany Richardson. She's been a tremendous grad assistant and research assistant this year, and for the last 2 years she's been kind of filled all kinds of roles for Mr. Hannon and I. So Brittany, thank you. It's been a pleasure. My other amazing research assistants, I remember when I had my first research assistants about 2009, I kind of micromanaged everything they did because I thought, well, they're undergrads, they can't do this. And man, I didn't micromanage this year. I haven't for several years, but these undergrads, you would think were graduate students with their enthusiasm and their ability to manipulate statistics and do research and help us with data. So I want to recognize the three of them: AJ Burton, Faith Smith, and Josh Phelps. And just a fantastic colleague, David Hannon. I couldn't make the bands work without him. He does tons and tons of work. So David, thank you wherever you are. Come out and take a bow. In fact, we started a few minutes late, you might have noticed, but that's because we were missing a folder, and you know who was running around frantically trying to help find the folder? Mr. Hannon. I told him I was going to make him stay to the end of the concert tonight, so I figured. Okay, you will love this tune. Note, there's a program note if you want to read some fun stuff, but this should bring back tons of Saturday morning memories for everybody my age or older.